Oh, hi. How's it going, chat? Hi, everyone. How we doing? Welcome. It is time for some Train Sim World here today. I've never played this game before, and I've never really done any sort of train simulator before, so it'll be a learning experience as we go on the rails of America and Europe, transporting passengers and also cargo. Freight. Should be good times. All right, let's hop over to the game then and see what she has to offer. Let's make sure this works here. Okay, everything's looking good. Okay, so, yeah, so Train Sim World apparently is available now, so if you want to buy it, just check Steam, and, all right, let's go ahead and acknowledge that. New subscriber shout-out. Welcome to our new subscribers, too. If you like trains and want to see more, make sure you go ahead and hit that like button to let me know you'd like me to continue on playing this. I think there's a lot of game here, and it's going to be more than we can do in one stream, so if you want to see more in another stream, too, just make sure you go ahead and hit that like button, and if you subscribe, join our rail company, I guess we could say, by hitting that subscribe button, and if you do, your name should pop up. So, good to see everybody here. Let's get to it then. Alright, so I've already created a character. You have to, like, create an account and do all that stuff, so I just basically got it started to make sure it works. It kind of looks like me, but not really. Alright, let's continue on here. Oh yeah, I created it yesterday, so there you go. Alright, let's continue. So, chat, we have the option of doing, let's see, trains in Germany, Great Britain, the United States, and then cargo in the United States. So, I guess I'm going to let you guys vote on what you want to see. So, do you want to see Germany, the United Kingdom, United States passenger train, or United States cargo train? Which one do you want to see? Passenger trains, cargo, which one? We have the German train, the S-Bahn train, or Bahn S2. Charlie, thank you very much for subscribing. We got, let's see, the UK for the Great Western Express, and also NEC, which I don't even know what that. Oh, Northeast Corridor train. So there you go. If US, then which one though? You can't haul cargo Germany. It's got to be passenger service for Germany, passenger service for the UK, passenger service for New York, or cargo for the United States. I think a lot of people want to see cargo. You guys want to see the cargo trains? Okay. Well, we'll start with the CSX Heavy Haul train then. It says here, CSX Heavy Haul description brings to life the experience of operating a powerful and heavy freight train on one of America's most stunning and famous railroads, the Sand Patch Grade. Never even heard of it, so I don't know how famous that is, but regardless, let's get started then. New subscriber shout out. Yes, welcome aboard, everybody. Okay. Oh, it's loading. Perfect. It tells you all the stops or locations here. Collectibles. Oh, cool. There's like things you can actually get along the way. Apparently, this is a very realistic looking game, too. And sounds very realistic as well.
To Train Sim World. We are delighted to offer you the position of Railroad Engineer on our Keystone subdivision. Your application was outstanding, and we are excited about what you will bring to the daily operations of Cumberland Terminal. We would like you to commence immediately, and will provide all required training at our Cumberland facility.
Ooh, nice. Oh, thank you, Lee. Want to ride the big boy? Yeah, this is going to be a big O boy. Diesel electric trains are big O powerful. God, they really look wonderfully detailed. Look at the gravel, even highly detailed dirt. That's wonderful. Oh, here we are. Press E to begin. Okay, let's start. Oh, here we are. Oh, I think we actually get to fire up the train.
Hand-eye coordination is critical to operating locomotives on a railroad. Look down at the ground, up at the sky, left and right.
Okay, I did. Oh. Would you like to invert? No. Look up at the marker? Oh, you want me to go over there now? Okay, this is a little too basic, I think. I know how to look around. I've used a mouse before. A mouse and a keyboard.
There are many things that are not operated from a locomotive cab, so you'll be on your feet for a fair portion of the time. Stretch your legs for a few seconds to get warmed up.
All right. Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing the German passenger trains next, but there are British and American passenger trains too. But this, of course, is a track safety. Walking on the track is dangerous. Always be aware of your surroundings. Okay. Yeah, if we're gonna pass on a track, we probably want to make sure the trains are not going. So I think we actually get to fuel this train up and then get to connect it to other cargo and stuff. Some interactive. Oh, that's right. We can actually open some of these containers too.
Training complete. Head over and climb aboard a locomotive.
I'm actually going to turn the volume up a bit just so you guys can hear. I want to make sure. Everything's at 100? That's 100? Wow, that sounds like quiet, it feels. Okay. Oh, we're good. Which train are we getting on? Does it matter? Thank you very much, Diamond. I have this game on Xbox One. Oh, what do you think of it? Now, this isn't CSX Heavy Haul, though. This is Train Sim World, which apparently comes with that. This is, I think, letting us know we're on the tracks. Which one should we go on? I don't think it matters, does it? Oh, there we go. Ooh, look at that. Hi, Bob. How you doing there, Bob?
Open the cab door and proceed inside.
Ooh, fancy. What? Am I Swedish? Like I'm 6'7" right now. I feel super tall. Hunter, thank you very much for subscribing. Okay. What do we do now? High five? Should we do a high five, bro? You want a high five?
To take control, you'll want the engineer's seat.
Oh, okay.
Head over and sit down.
Ooh, I like the nice detail on this. Is this a VR game? Can you play this in VR? This definitely would work.
When sat in the engineer's seat of a locomotive, the driving heads-up display will appear in the bottom right corner. This HUD shows key information about the state of the locomotive while you are driving.
Mm-hmm.
The dials on the right display brake system pressures. Along the bottom are the direction, throttle, and brake type indicators. Finally, the exclamation mark on the left is the safety warning indicator, known as the alerter. This will illuminate when something requires your attention and must be acknowledged.
Okay. You can't play in VR? Oh, thank you, Diamond. Appreciate that. This would be a good VR game, though.
Safety always comes first on the railroad. So to start with, we need to let those around us know this locomotive is operational. Begin by turning the forward headlights control to bright.
Okay. Well, that was easy. You love trains? Lego
There are
Trains
three
says he loves
key
trains.
controls to
That makes
operating this
sense.
locomotive: the reverser, brakes, and throttle. The reverser determines direction of travel. Put this into forward.
Well, I don't want to do it with W. I want to do it this way. There we go.
To the left is the auto brake, which applies brakes along the entire length of the train. Let's move this to release.
Oh, it's backwards. Okay. Gotcha.
We're about to move, so make 2 blasts of the horn to alert anyone around. Remember, safety first.
Okay. Oh, sorry, wrong horn. Wrong horn. Dr. Marcus, thank you for subscribing.
Now add some power, but not too much. Too much power too soon can damage both the locomotive and the cars. Always start off nice and slowly. Increase the throttle lever by 1 notch.
Ooh, wow, we're actually going really fast. That actually that was instantaneous forward movement. That's nice. What do you guys think of this so far? If all the trains are this detailed, I'm already in love. This is wonderful. This I love. I really, really like this already. Apparently we're
You're
doing...
moving. Great work. To maintain a constant speed, move the throttle back to its idle position.
Oh, I see.
New subscriber shout out.
While driving, you may wish to view the train from the outside. You can do this by switching to one of the many external cameras.
Oh, yes, please. Press 3. Oh, nice.
Have a play with moving the camera around while the train is coasting along.
How do I do that? Oh, I could just... Oh, I see. I just look around. Okay. Well, that's cool. Bob, that was pretty sweet. Bob's always being Bob.
That concludes the basic engineer training on this locomotive. So let's bring it to a stop. Move the auto brake to initial reduction. As with applying power, too much brake pressure applied too quickly can be detrimental to the train and its cargo.
So if we're idle with initial reduction, then we're okay. We're not hauling any cargo yet, we're just learning to drive the train. It's just the tutorial of getting used to the interior. And so now we're coming to a full stop. Play Jingle Bells on the horn. We only have one tone. Plus, I think Bob really hates Christmas. He's more of a Grinch. Okay. Well, that was easy. Okay, so we're going to go through all these tutorials here and kind of learn how to drive a train, and then eventually I'm going to work my way up to, you know, actual passenger services and stuff. And I think I actually want to do some more, I really want to do some more videos on this alone. Have I heard of the Ruhr-Sieg line coming to TSW? Nope, but I'm totally excited to drive more trains. That's for sure. Let's go to the next tutorial now. I think we have to eventually fuel this train and then eventually connect all of the cars together, and then we'll do an initial haul. And I think you can actually walk through all the cars too. Is that right? Like you can go into the back and see the... Oh yes, we're going to do yard switching now. This is going to be really cool.
So you want to learn about yard switching?
Mm-hmm.
Let's take a look. Before a train goes anywhere, crews arrange all the cars together. Meticulous planning goes into making sure the right cars go to the right tracks to make up the right trains. This process is called switching.
Model Railway Canada says we are running the CSX EMD GP38-2. Very cool. Thank you for the details. Appreciate that. This game is... I'm already in love. I love this game. Look at how beautiful it is.
Climb aboard this locomotive and we'll get started.
The clouds could look a little beefier, but I mean it just looks beautiful, doesn't it? It really looks nice. All right, let's climb aboard. Oh, hey, it's Jill. Jill, how you doing? I was working with Bob yesterday. You know Bob. He's, you know, Bob's Bob, right, Jill? Okay. All right.
Set the locomotive up and pull towards the cars ahead. Take it easy, though. 5 miles an hour will do just fine.
How do I control the exact speed? All right, well, reverser has to be set to forward. Okay, and then brakes need to be released. Throttle needs to go to 1. Oh, there we go. I suppose we'll put it back in idle once we hit 5.
Gently bump into the cars up ahead. The couplers will engage automatically.
This is good enough. We're going full speed. We're going to ram it, folks. This is it. Oh, I didn't even honk, did I? Uh-oh. Actually, you know what? I didn't even turn the train on. It's all automatic, I guess. Technically, I should have blown the horn. I don't even see that button around here. Control actions. Once applied... That was weird. It just came to a full stop?
That's it. You got this. Now, haul them back beyond the switch in the track.
So we gotta go behind us. Okay. Oops. Darn it. How long are these cars? I don't know. Let's take a look. Oh, it's just 4 cars? 5 cars? Oh, I thought they'd be loaded with, like, PlayStations and money. They're all empty. Ooh, careful. Yeah, we may as well put the initial brake on.
Okay, the train is clear. Bring it to a stop.
Okay. Bob's dead? What? That's not the Bob I know. Oh, the what? This is the horn? Oh, it was that little thing before. Hey, Jill, check this out.
To put these cars with the others on the adjacent track, a switch in the track must be changed. Climb down from the locomotive and walk to the switch.
Jill, can you do it? Ah, whatever. I'll get it. Oh, I gotta walk all the way there. They're not paying me to walk, they're paying me to conduct. Oh well. Do you think Jill needs to go? Jill would be definitely a welcomed addition to our team. If you guys like trains, by the way, and want to see more on the channel, make sure you click or tap that subscribe button too. Names should pop up here. I'd love to have some more people joining us. So if you're not a part of our team yet, make sure you join us. I am going to be playing a lot more of this game too. So if you're already liking what you're seeing, I think we're in store for a lot more on the channel. Well, I suppose I drove a little further than I should have, so it's on me for stopping so far away. But that's okay. We're in training, so we can goof up this much. It's not my first day. Well, actually, it's my second day.
Move the lever so the rails align to the other direction.
So they want to go that way. Okay. Okay.
Excellent. We're all set. Climb back aboard
New
and push the
subscriber
cars
shout-out.
down the track, connecting them with the others already there.
Gamerbug, welcome aboard. Wow, we're like in full sprint now. We're training for a marathon. Bob's fine. Don't worry about Bob. Oh yeah, I've seen the movie Unstoppable. Isn't that with that's with what's his name? Something Denzel Washington, and then I forget the other guy's name. Who's the other guy in that movie? I don't remember. Also, let's just take a brief second to look at the train. That just really looks beautiful. And I think we can actually open some of these things up to look inside the train, but we can't at the moment. That is really highly detailed. Look at that. Danger, high voltage. I wish we could read the sign perfectly, but it is a little blurry. This locomotive automatically shuts down and starts. I can actually read some of that. Chris Pine, that's who it was? Okay. All right, back into the seat. Okay, drive forward. Oh yeah, I didn't turn my lights on either. Raptor, you're being bad. Okay. So we're in forward. Brake release. Throttle 1. We'll move it about 5. There we go. Just give her a little gas. Oh, it's Chris Pine, huh? I don't remember him. There's an engine room? Wow. We'll take votes on what train we go on next after this one. And I'm assuming everybody probably wants to see a passenger train after this one. We'll pick which one. German, American, or British. Oh, the horn? You guys want me to blow the horn? Are you supposed to blow the horn every time you, like, move? I don't know what the rule... Oh, we can open the window? Oh, Jill, check this out, look. She's not impressed at all. I thought it was cool. Alright, so essentially we're just going to move forward to hit that little zone, and then that's it. Oop. Oh, you can hit... Oh, you can do it via the buttons. Oh, I'd rather do that via actually clicking it. Ooh, the Dutch would be cool. Dutch trains, that would be really fun. I'd love to do Japan as well. Doing Japanese trains would be really cool. Do horns is moving forward. 3 horns is going backwards. Wow, you guys are pros. I'm learning so much. Thank you, chat. So, now technically, are we moving in reverse then? Because our train is pointed forward, but the cars are moving with the train behind them. So, technically, what direction is that? Does anyone work for CSX? I need to start seeing some credentials, because some people here need to start working for the railroad. Some of you guys know what's up. You guys need to get jobs. I would totally be like, hey, this guy right here is super smart. He was in my chat the other day, and he knew everything. Hire this man, or girl, or whomever. You know what? I think there is a steam locomotive in this game, Joe. I'm pretty sure. Do I just keep moving until he says good, or what? I'm just going to keep rolling, because I can't technically see where we're going. Oh, we're adding to more cars. Sweet. Oh, we're going to have ourselves a big O train. Cool. Look at that.
You're doing great. Keep
Yeah.
it up.
Seems our train automatically stops.
Now to uncouple the locomotive from the cars, climb down and walk to the first freight car.
Yeah, I've been on Dutch trains before. I'm going to be on some Japanese trains very soon. So, wait. Let's just put the... forget it. Jill, you going to be okay here if I leave? Okay, if I did anything wrong, you just fix it, make it good. Okay. Yeah, Dutch trains are fun. Can't wait to go on a bullet train. It's going to be fun times. Wait, where am I going? Oh, the other side.
First off, apply the brake wheel on the freight car so they are secured in place.
Oh, okay.
Pull the cut lever to disconnect the locomotive from the cars.
Cut lever. Okay. Wait, is that up there? Wait, what? Does it want me to go on the train? I'm kind of confused now. It wants me to go over there, but the lever should be over here. I don't know why it would be telling me to go over there. Let's see. It should be this thing, right? Oops, not that thing. That's really weird. Oh, I suppose that's the position in which it wants me to stop, but that's not the objective that's currently on the screen. That got confusing. All right, which one is the... What are we looking for now? The cut lever? Is that what we're looking for? Crossing equals closed. Oh my goodness, there's a little bridge. Oh. Amazing. That's totally not even necessary. All right, let's see. Oh, here we are. Coupler locked. There we go.
And that's all there is to it. This process is repeated until all the cars required are assembled on the same track. To finish, climb back aboard the locomotive and move it up the track so it is ready to assemble more cars.
Ah, so this train is mostly for moving the cars around to get ready for long travel. Interesting. Oh, hi, Jill. All right, let's hop into the seat. What are we doing now? We just move away? Reverse the locomotive backwards to complete tutorial. Okay.
New subscriber shout out.
Hey everybody, thank you very much for subscribing. It is good to have so many fans of rail lines here. Thank you very much, chat, for being so informative and helpful today. Appreciate that. If you know a thing or two about trains, feel free to share in the chat, and feel free to subscribe and tap that like button too if you like what you see. And if you like this game too, it is available on Steam and apparently on Xbox. Anybody else know what else it's on? Do I have the DLC? I only have Train Sim World that comes with the 4 main lines. I have the British, the German, American passenger, and CSX. So I don't know if there's anything else, but this is fun. I'm liking this. 1 yard. Reverse locomotive backwards to complete tutorial. Okay, I'm just going to keep going backwards then, I guess. Are we done here? Oh, am I just supposed to stop? Oh, okay. Wait. They kind of didn't say that. Oops. Huh, that's weird. They didn't tell you how far you had to go, so I wasn't sure. Okay, where's Gordon Freeman? I'm not sure. You'll have to pick that game up, I guess. Okay, well, that's mission number 2 completed for our tutorials. Let's keep going through the tutorials. This is a good time. Introducing service mode. Play your way to choose from a host of activities throughout a fully operational 24-hour timetable. Take photos, ride along, and operate. Locomotive turntable. That's what we're learning next. Oh.
Let's take a look at how to use the turntable.
Oh, cool.
It'll come in useful around Cumberland Yard.
You get to do that too? Wow, that's a big train, man.
There are 2 key components. The table, which must be locked in place to use, and the control cabin where the table is operated from. Take a seat inside the control cabin and we'll get started.
So this thing here is what rappers used to use in the 80s in order to make beats. It's called the turntable. You kids probably don't know much about it. They were bigger back then. Now they're really small. You and your newfangled iPods and stuff. Okay, what do we got going on here? Let's make some beats. Ooh, the camera's on. Cool.
On the left is a monitor to view the action outside.
Yep, got that. Does this get C-SPAN or anything? Sports? The game? Is the game on?
In the middle is the rotation control.
Oh. Okay.
And on the right is the table lock control.
Got it. So television, spinning,
New
and lock.
subscriber shout out.
Thanks, Max, for subscribing. Appreciate that.
Activate the desk by turning the monitor on and unlocking the table.
Okay, monitor's on, table's unlocked. Got it. Wow, I didn't think you could operate some of this stuff.
Now we want to rotate the table to point towards the nearby locomotive.
That'd be over there.
Click and drag the rotation control to move the table in the direction you need. Let go of the rotation control as the desired track nears the left side of the
New
monitor.
subscriber shout out.
Okay, I guess this is going to take a little bit to get used to. Oh. Okay, so it's the opposite side. Wait, do you flip it once per track? Does it, like, automatically lock? Oh, it's all, Oh, I see. Well, that's kind of difficult to use. The monitor's not in real time. Bum, 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 bum. Well, now we went past the train. How am I supposed to tell if the monitor... You can't even see the train there, though. I don't even think that's a... That's not even an accurate picture, is it? Well, that's really weird. There we go. I can see it in the window, but not in the monitor. May as well just go ahead and do that.
Before we head
Turn
over
it
to
off.
the locomotive, be sure to
New
lock the
subscriber
table again
shout-out.
so that the turntable is safe to drive onto.
Diana, thanks for subscribing. Head over to the locomotive and climb aboard. Shouldn't we lock the table first, though? How do I get up? Bum, 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 bum. Well, this is nice. This is a good simulation. I like doing more than just, like, driving the train. It's nice to be able to get out and walk around and look at stuff instead of just staying on the tracks. Thank you, General. Wood King, thank you. We're doing good so far. It's my first day on the rails, so far so good. Boop, 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 boop. Uh-oh. Guess who it is, everybody. Alright, let's see. I'm just gonna look at something here for a second. Oh, there we go. Okay. Back to the chair.
As you drive onto the turntable, take it very slowly so you don't overshoot. Going slowly also means that not much brake is required to stop.
What? It's not moving. Oh, that would be why. There we go. Why doesn't Bob drive? I think Bob's just like... Bob's like my supervisor.
Once stopped, climb down from the locomotive and head back to the control cabin.
Well, we're moving way too fast. I was very touchy about going between initial reduction and service. Wait, am I supposed to go that far forward? Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, there we go. Bob's just hanging out, I guess. We're gonna spin Bob around real fast. Does he have a family? Probably. Of cats. I bet Bob's a cat guy.
With the locomotive ready to be turned, activate the monitor and unlock the table.
There it goes. Where are we going?
Using the rotation control, turn the table and locomotive to the indicated track.
Rotate left, okay. Wait, I can just do it. Oh, okay. I can just hold A while I do this. I need to actually be able to see what I'm doing.
Shout out.
Dizon, thanks for subscribing. Though it's very hard to tell with the monitor, like, which one are you doing? Is it this one? Okay.
Subscriber shout out.
Welcome aboard, all the new subscribers.
Lock the turntable in place before you leave, then climb back aboard the locomotive and run it to the designated marker.
So I'm assuming there will be a marker down there then. Bob, don't touch that, okay? That's for me. Let's see. Alright, let's roll ahead. There we go. Fantastic. We don't even have to go that fast, do we? Boy, this thing turbos up so fast. Well, we blew past that, but at least we got across. Wait, are we supposed to keep driving forward? Wait a minute. Head back to the turntable area. Yeah, but you're telling me to go ahead, too. Stop the locomotive, clear the... Oh, come on now. You should have just told me to drive forward. That would have been way easier. Alright, we'll back it up. Oh, I want to hang my head out the window like in the movies. What? I think we could probably make that tutorial a little better by not having to have to stop at the end of the turntable, then proceed forward. And then with multiple objectives on the screen at the same time. I think we completed that one. What the... Alright, well, this is more interesting than the turntable.
Refueling is an important part of keeping a locomotive running, so
that was confusing.
Let's go over how we do it.
Oh, very nice. Look at this stuff.
A refueling stand consists of two components: the hose, which connects to the locomotive, and the pump activation control.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
A locomotive is already stopped in the right place. Walk over and remove the fuel cap.
Oh, it's down here, huh? Okay.
Now, go and pick up the fuel hose.
Okay. See, look at how confusing the objectives are sometimes. It points here that that's where you're supposed to grab it, but it's actually here. I mean, obviously common sense tells you, but I wish it would point directly too.
Take it over to the locomotive and attach the hose to the fuel tank.
Way ahead of you, man.
Return to the fuel stand and activate the refueling pump. The system will automatically switch off once the tank is full. You can see the state of refueling by observing the indicator on the side of the fuel tank.
New subscriber shout out.
Well, this is going to be an expensive little trip. Wow, 1,700 gallons? Wow.
Pick up the hose and put it back on the fuel stand. Then replace the fuel tank cap.
Ta-da! Pick up the fuel hose again. Oh, we're going to go do the other side? Put the hose back. What do you want me to... That was weird. Okay, refueling was rather easy. Okay, good. Alright, I bet next we're going to start hauling some actual cargo, so this should be pretty interesting. Let's go to the next one. I need to restart the tutorial? No, we're good. We completed it. Oh, the theory of braking. I guess we're still working out the bugs of coming to it.
This is where you'll learn all about train brakes and how they work.
Oh, this is a way different control panel than the other one. This is cool.
On this locomotive, there are 3 braking systems available to the engineer.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Dynamic, auto, and independent. Dynamic brakes work by reversing the polarity of the traction motors. When a train is moving, this action causes resistance against the turning axis. As this system only works when the axles are turning, this means the dynamic brake cannot stop a train, only slow it down. Train or auto brakes work by controlling air pressure in a brake pipe that runs the entire length of the train. This pipe connects to brake cylinders located on each individual car. In turn, these cylinders push directly onto the wheels to slow them down. Locomotive or independent brakes are similar in operation to the auto brake. However, this brake only affects the locomotive itself, not the entire train. The independent brake is used when switching cars in a yard, or for holding a stopped train on level or low grade.
Okay.
When the auto brake is applied, it directly affects something called the equalizing reservoir. Think of this readout as the target pressure for the air-controlled brakes on the train. Next to it is the brake pipe pressure. This indicates the overall brake pressure along the train. So, as the engineer, you set a desired pressure via the equalizing reservoir, and then the brake system will react to match this target.
Oh, okay, it's like a type of cruise control.
Perform a brake application on this train of 20 cars to see this process in action. Using the auto brake, reduce the equalizing reservoir. Watch for the brake pipe pressure indication to change, matching this reduction, and applying the brakes on the train.
It won't let me go any further. Set the brake to a full service. Oh, I see. I thought we were taking it off. Okay.
Now let's see this same process on a much larger train. Head over to the adjacent locomotive and climb into the cab.
Okay, bye, Bob. Going over the other train now. Doing good, Victor. Just learning to drive some trains here today, and I'm having a lot of fun. There's a lot of complex, things to this. I mean, they're not impossible to learn, but... Oh, we gotta go up to this train. I thought it was the one next door. Let's see. Ooh, what's in there? Wait, can you... Ooh, I didn't know you could go in here. Cool. But how did you get in the same train? I don't know how he got here before I did. Alright, let's see.
This train has 100 cars.
Whoa.
Let's see what difference this has on the reaction speed of the brakes. Repeat the equalizing reservoir reduction from before, again using the auto brake. Watch how long it now takes for the brake pipe pressure to match. The skill of the engineer is knowing when to start braking.
Yeah, Bob apparently is the magic conductor.
Now that we have seen the brakes apply, let's see how long it takes to release them. Using the auto brake, set the equalizing reservoir back to its previous position. This action triggers the brake.
What? Well, I cut him off before we beat the completed the objective before we Okay. Well, on to the next tutorial. He didn't finish his thing, but I understand the braking somewhat anyway. Service mode. Okay, now we get to do some maintenance. That's cool. Very good.
Coal loading is a common occurrence on sand patch grade. So
we're loading coal.
Do it.
Dude, We're going to load some cargo now. All right, finally. Now we're getting into it.
To engage the loading process, the train must be moving at a constant rate and not exceeding the speed limit.
Ah, okay. Hi, Bob.
In order to move the train very slowly, this locomotive is fitted with speed control. This is located on the integrated function display.
The cargo is coal. It's up there. Press the left arrow for a better view of the screen. Oh, that's helpful. To use the screen buttons, you'll need a right mouse. Oh. What do you want me to do? Set the target speed to 2 miles per hour. Okay. Can I, like, is this a touch screen? I don't even know what slow speed, no. Oh, I see. Target speed 5. How do I reduce that? Wait, do I press the keys on the keyboard? No, that doesn't work. Do these buttons work? No. Huh, none of that works. Set the target speed to 2 miles per hour. I'm not sure exactly how to do that. F6, X5. Oh, that brings up other stuff. No, clicking the buttons doesn't work. Oh, IFD digit number 6. Oh, okay, you have to do it on the keypad. Got it. Enable slow speed control. Okay. Got it.
We're now ready to move under the coal loader ahead, so get the train moving.
Ooh, cool. You can look at all that.
As we have set the slow speed
Cool.
control, it does not matter what throttle position is used. The locomotive will only travel at the indicated speed.
Oh, I can look out the window. That is awesome. Check that out. Yeah. All right, I love that. Okay. Back to driving. Okay, what now? Reverser set to forward. Bring the locomotive up to speed. Okay. All right, because we're on this. Oh, this is power handle, so P1 is where we want to be. Oh, I see. Okay. This one's going to take a little bit more getting used to because I was so used to that other train. I don't even know how to blow the horn on this one. And we don't even have our lights on. Oh, there we go. Oh, I can't. It won't let me click it. Oh, well.
When the train is within range, the loader will activate and a notification will appear.
So we're doing 3.5 miles an hour, not 2 like I requested. So your computer's broken, CSX. Oh, this is really nice. Look at that beautiful creek. So all these cars are going to be loaded up with coal very soon. Yeah, I can't click the horn button for whatever reason. And we're doing 3.3 rather than the indicated 2. Our target speed is 2. I don't know. I followed the tutorial, so whatever. All right, so there's all the coal over there. Ooh, look, you can see the excavators.
The process of loading the cars is completely automated. As each car passes under the chute, the loader will dispense coal until it is full. This will continue until all the cars are loaded.
Oh, man.
With the train under semi-automatic control, you can watch the loading process from an external camera.
Load coal into 5 hoppers. Okay. Wow, this is going to be awesome. Technically, we're rolling coal because we're rolling forward with all the cars. This is going to be great. This is so fun. You get to load one car. There it goes. You can see it. Can I switch to car view? Is there a way I can... Oh, there you go. Wait, how do I switch between each car? Well, it seems to only go front and back of the train. Darn it. Oh, we can look this way. 96%. Okay, that's pretty good. Look at that. That's awesome. That doesn't look very coal-like, though. It almost looks like clay. So So we have to load 5, so all we got to do is just wait for it to do its thing. Wow, look at that. That's actually not exhaust, that's magic coming out of the top of the CSX locomotive. That's where all the magic goes. Look at that. Oh. Press 8? Oh, for free cam. How do I... Ooh. How do I zoom around with 8, though? Oh, that's weird. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go, with the arrow keys. There we go. There's our last objective. That is so cool.
To bring the train to a halt, return the throttle handle to idle, and on the integrated function display, press slow speed control off. Now bring the train to a stop.
Oh, this is going to be more complicated than I had imagined. Okay, idle. Okay, go to the machine. Slow speed off. Okay. How do I go back to the... Oop. Oh, it won't exit the... There we go. There we go. Yay! Alright, we got it. Well, this is cool. I'm loving this. There needs to be more music in this game, though. I want there to be some tunes right now. Like, what about some rap or something like that? You guys think that'd be fine here? Like, something like this? Strong, independent braking. You know, that kind of thing. Alright. Let's go on to our next objective. Next scenario. Oh, scenario. Oh, now we're out of tutorials now. Now we're into scenarios. Oh wow, we're actually going to the UK now. Oh, are we doing? We're doing London and Paddington, the Reading Railroad. Reading Rainbow. Wait, what? We're still CSX though. Oh, I thought we were gonna haul passengers. Wait, what is this? Maybe that was just a... Oh, I got baited, son. I thought we were going to the UK.
So, you're the rookie that given me the task of showing around. Well, in my view, there's no better way to learn than on the job, so you can take the engineer's seat for this run.
This guy is so quiet. Is there no way in this game to up the volume at all? Everything's at 100%. I can't go any higher than that. Sit in the engineer's seat of the locomotive. Alright. No, I don't need to buy the other areas. I have all the game. I have the full game. But we're just in the tutorial now.
Before we reach the end of the yard, I'll contact the dispatcher for permission to head out to Hyndman. Set the locomotive up and we'll get going when you're ready.
What do you want me to do? I don't know what our main mission is. Oh, what's all this stuff? Ditch lights. Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing. I wasn't told about that in training. Alright, let's see. What am I doing? Turn on the ditch lights and gauge lights and turn on the front headlights. Where's the gauge lights? Wait, where's the... Yeah, this game is good. I like it so far. I can't... Do I have to, like, move this brake out of the way to... Dynamic brake. Step lights. I need the ditch light. There we go. That's what I need. Okay, what else? Are we moving forward? Reverse, okay. Oh, we're going full? What? This game. Oh. Okay.
This is X551 requesting a track warrant from Cumberland Terminal to Hyndman. Over.
X551, subject to signal indications. Proceed from Cumberland Terminal as far as Cumberland Station. Wait there for eastbound Q116 to pass. Then proceed to Hyndman. Over.
X551, subject to signal indications, proceeding from Cumberland Terminal to Cumberland Station. Await passage of eastbound Q116, then proceed to Hyndman. Out.
These are some things they didn't tell us in the initial tutorial. I didn't know about all these brakes and stuff, so I guess as you play, you have to learn some more things as you go on. Otherwise, there's no way to know. Or at least for me. I don't know all these controls, but I've learned pretty well so far. Now let's put our head out the window. Bob, look at me. Look at me, Bob. Bob, look. Look what I can do. Look, Bob. Bob, look. Bob's no fun. He's all business and professionalism and safety. Alright. So we just got to proceed for a mile to our next destination. So what I want to do now is, I think what we'll do is we'll do this. We'll complete this mission or whatever it is, and then we'll see if we can go back and do like a different train. Do you guys want to see a German train, a British train, or an American passenger train, though? It's only going to be passenger trains. Maybe we should do a different country altogether. Should we do German or British? Those are the other two that I have access to at the moment. Yeah, computer volume's up, but I guess the in-game, like, character volume is very low. Yeah, German or British. We'll do American another time. I've had enough of that. I want to experience other countries now. Germany? Okay. We'll see. German trains are cool. The German one I think we can do is the S-Bahn, and then the British one is the Great Western, I think. I'm not too familiar. I don't want to go too fast and overshoot this. I have to work on my braking. I'm in practice mode right now, you know. Bob's not saying anything. He's just chilling. He's got a nice lanyard, though. I wonder if you get that for, like, working here 10 years. That's his 10-year lanyard. That's his 10-year lanyard. It's nice. Okay, we got about... Oh, so wait, the speed limit is 25. Okay. So that's one thing I wish they would tell me a little bit more about is, like, how do I see where are the speed indicators? How do I know? I guess as I play more, I'll probably learn those things. Deutschbahn? Yeah. Wait, now it's showing red. But why give the misleading 25-mile-an-hour indicator there? Look at there's 3 objectives on the screen. Does that mean our next objective? Oh, the blue one is our current, red is our next? Oh, maybe that's what that means. Yeah, we'll go on and learn. So I guess we must be in like the 10-mile-an-hour zone? I'm not sure. We'll just idle it in. Wow, this is nicely detailed, though. Lots of cars around, random items near the railroad tracks. The tracks themselves are looking absolutely gorgeous. Like, there's all the sand and dirt, all the different things around them. It's really cool. Yeah, I'm speeding a little bit, but I don't want to hit the brake yet. I'm kind of learning the game, and I'm also learning the controls of the train at the same time, so I got to learn the indicators and such. It's my first day. Like, literally. But that's okay. We got Bob here. Bob will keep me safe. Bob's doing his thing. Again, if you guys haven't already, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button, too. I'd like to see some more people joining our railroad, so if you like trains and want to see more, make sure you go ahead and hit that button. And then, of course, as always, if you'd like to follow me on Instagram and see more vehicles, including me driving a battle tank, go ahead and check that Instagram link. And you guys, too, can follow me on Instagram to see me driving trains and all sorts of different things. It's going to be really cool. It's going to be good times. So welcome to my new Instagram followers. And also, if I ever get more copies of this game to give away, if the developers see this, sometimes they like to write me an email and say, hey, we saw your video. If you want to give away some copy, follow me on Twitter. If I ever get stuff to give away to you guys, follow me on Twitter right now. And I'll leave those links there in the chat. So follow me on Instagram and Twitter. And, of course, if you're liking what you're seeing, make sure you click that like button and the subscribe button, all that good stuff. This is really cool. You can see all the CSX cargo coming by. Look at that. I think the speed limit here was like 14 or 15. Diamond TNT the Gamer, welcome aboard. A new sponsor here. If you guys want to join the fun too, make sure you tap that join button as well. That'll be a good time, folks. So if you want to join in future multiplayer or anything like that, tap that join button. Yeah, welcome. It says anonymous, but obviously it's Diamond TNT the Gamer. Welcome aboard. All right, we're almost there. Before we get there, I just want to do something real quick. Look, Bob, no hands. Look, Bob. Okay. Well, safety first on the railroad. Bob's a serious man. Braking speed limits is okay. Says this CSX says that's okay. All right. The Discord link's in the description. You can find all the links down there as well. And thank you, Colt, for welcoming our new member. Yeah, feel free, sponsors, to welcome new members to our community. I'm just going to give her a little bit more gas just for a quick second. There we go. That should be enough to get us the rest of the way, I hope. Oh, we're just rolling in, Bob. We're 200 yards away. I guess we'll give it a little bit more fuel, or gas, or turbo, or whatever. I think we're injecting pure jet fuel into this diesel electric engine. I'm pretty sure, guys. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm looking for the indicators of the speed limits. I don't actually see them anywhere, but I'll find them soon. Oh, look at that. Fuel pump on, engine on. Oh, that's what all those buttons do. Cool. Didn't mean to go that high. Now, they said there's a station here. This doesn't really look like a station. Well, unless that's it over there. Uh-oh. There we go. Initial reduction. Bob, give me a break. It's my first day. Yay.
This is X551. We're ready to head to Hindman. Over.
X551. Subject to signal indications. Proceed to Hindman. Over.
X551. Subject to signal indications. Proceeding to Hindman. Out.
Technically, I'm probably supposed to, honk beforehand, but there you go. So I see over on the right side on the HUD there's that red line and then the white bar that fills up. I think that's how to tell the speed limit, on the HUD, but I want to know about how to do it on the tracks. But regardless, all right, so are we going to go to this next destination and then just pass through? Let's take a look outside. Oh, this is cool. Oh, is there traffic that drives around and everything? Oh, there's no actual traffic going on. That's one thing I'd like to see. And it does get a little blurry away from the tracks, but the interior is highly detailed as well as the tracks around. Boy, 1 minute you're doing like 10 miles an hour, next you're doing 20. So after this, we're gonna do a passenger train. I think that's gonna be a lot harder because you got to stop those perfectly in line with the station. There's no goofing around with a passenger train. So I'm just going to proceed past here. There's no indication of that I have to stop or anything, so we're going to proceed. Then we can hit 25 miles an hour and proceed to our next destination. All right. Wait, now we gotta go down to 20? What? I guess I can just do it with the keyboard now. In real life, you'd probably just have your hand on it and not even look at it. Am I supposed to, like... I forget the rules of crossings. Isn't it too short, one long, that kind of thing? Those are the things I want them to teach me in the tutorials. Like, where do I see the speed limits? How many times I got to do some honking? That kind of thing. So wait, are we going to that bridge? Look at this. This is nicely detailed. Not perfect, but definitely everything directly around the train is good. But once you get like one block from the train, everything kind of looks a little fuzzy. But these graphics are on the highest quality. So, but when you're driving the train, you're going to be more focused on what you're doing in front of you rather than, you know, 2 blocks to the west or east. Looks good though. Crossing is 2 long and then a short. Oh, let's try that here. Like that? Is that how it works? 2 long and then a short one and then the bell. Which the bell did ring automatically, so okay. I think American passenger trains are the only ones that have bells anymore. At least I thought. Oh, we can pick up the speed a little bit, can't we? There we go. What's up, Rudy? Good to see you here. Did I do that crossing all right? Were we okay there? 2 long, 1 short, and then 1 more long. That's four. That's 4 horns. I think that's too many. Is that right? 2 long, short, and then a long. Oh my goodness. We'll have to learn this as we go. Rudy says it's okay. I don't know. Chat will have to. Someone will have to sort it out. Is it 2 long, 1 short, 1 long, or 2 long, 1 short?
This is the Cumberland Narrows. It's crazy that just the Wills Creek carved out.
Subscriber shout out.
Lucky for us it did, though. Otherwise, it would have added another 10 miles to the line if we had to go around these hills via Crescent.
Subscriber shout out.
Plenty of floods come through here in the fall. Strong enough to wash away road and rail. Although, things have improved.
Subscriber shout out.
Now the creek runs in a concrete box. But it still breaks free now and again.
Welcome to all the new subscribers. Thank you very much, everyone, for subscribing here as we learn to drive some trains today. I'm in the CSX, well, I guess the train nuts can tell me exactly what it's called. I forget the exact name of this one, but it's definitely cool. Diesel electric. I like it. We're about ready to go up to 35 miles an hour here in about almost a half mile. Yeah, the hills are pretty bland, actually. That's a little disappointing to see something that bland. I wish this was a little bit more like Euro Truck to have it a little bit more detailed. But if you look directly next to the train, everything looks great within like maybe like 100 feet of the train on either side. All looks good, but the barren hill, not great to see that up there. All right, so Colt confirms it's 2 long, 1 short, and another long. All right, let's practice. Bob, we're just gonna practice. Don't tell HQ. There we go. How much of the $6,000 add-ons do you have? So this isn't Train Simulator. This is Train Sim World. That's a little different. But man, do I like this game a lot. I think we should stream this one a lot more because, to be honest with you guys, I think this is something I could definitely do that is even more relaxing than ATS. I can interact with chat the whole time, talk to you guys. Everybody can drop super chats and say, "Hey, you're a noob," and I'll be like, "You're right. Thank you for clarifying." And then we can just continue on having a good time. And that's what it's all about. Man, we're doing 23 miles an hour. I want to get on a Japanese high-speed train. If they have that, if they ever have that, or the French. Hey guys, what are the French trains called? Aren't they a TVB? What are French bullet trains called? Like the TVB or TFB or some. It's got 3 letters. Does anyone know? KFC, I think it's called. I think it's called the KFC. I think it's called the WD-40, something like that. Something along those lines. Alright, let's pick up the speed. You don't like Bob? Oh, Bob's cool, man. He's just really chill. When he wasn't talking before, he was kind of creepy, but now he's really cool. Yeah, the game told me to put the brights on. I don't know anymore to reduce it. TCV, is that what it's called? That sounds right. Oh, TGV. That's it. There you go. That's what it's called. Okay, I really like this game. One thing I don't think I could ever get into is like simulators of planes. Because, for example, a plane simulator, it's only exciting when you're taxiing and taking off or landing. And flying, of course, is fun too, but I really like, and ATS is a little bit like everyday traffic, but train, he's communicating with like what would be the tower, and I'm like piloting as if this were a plane rather, on a train. So this is a nice mix of like trucking and flying a plane at the same time. This is really cool. Can I play X-Plane 11 live? I'd have to buy that and get used to it. I could probably do it, but it's not new. I'm probably more likely to play new games first. What's up, Shane? Good to see you there. Welcome to our sponsors, by the way. Sponsors, if you're in chat, let me see some Rap Noms, because Raptor is hungry right now. So I could use a little bit of a snack, so if someone could give me some Rap Nom right now, I'd appreciate that. You guys think Bob is weird? You guys don't know. Look at Bob's so happy. He's just looking out the window, having a good day. He doesn't even have to do anything today. I'm doing all the work. Alright, so go to Ellersville. Alright, we're about a mile away from that. Ooh, we also get to go up to 50. Ooh, look at that. Some big mining equipment right there. Wow, that's a huge dump truck. I think that's a little too big for that. Uh-oh. Slow her down a little bit. Oh, is this a crossing coming up? Oh, that is a crossing. That's cool. I'll have to get used to seeing the crossings from a distance then. Is there a way to zoom in on this game? Oh, just the mouse wheel. That makes it easier. Rudy? No, I want Rap Nom. Austin got it. He's giving me all the vittles. I'm hungry. Well, that's kind of nice. Now we can see out the... Oh, beautiful. Some actual landscape out there. Yeah, I did the horn right that time, but I was way too short. You're supposed to be way ahead of the game there. What's the symbol or what's the sign look like that tells the train crew that the train is or there's a crossing coming for the train to blow its horn? Is there a symbol for that? A sign I should be on the lookout? Now this is weird. We get to go up to 50 miles an hour, but we have to stop up here. So I'm not going to go 50. That's probably going to be a bad idea. Am I supposed to... Am I stopping here? Or what? Those symbols traditionally have made me come to a full stop, so I'm going to do just that. Because I'm not actually sure. Goober! Thank you very much for the 10. Hi, I love your YouTube channel. Well, thank you very much. I love your support. So thank you very much for that. Awesome. Thank you, Gooberface. Very nice of you. Well, somebody's paid his train tickets.
Up ahead, we'll pass through the town of Ellersville. Not much of note, but this run up from the Narrows to Hyndman is our last chance to be sure about the train breaks before beginning to climb the Sandpath summit. Coming down can be just as treacherous. After the twists of Glencoe and Fairhope, you'll be glad to see straight ahead. Don't get too comfortable. Too much speed and the curve at Corriganville will have you in the dirt in no time.
Now let me ask you guys this, for those of you who are train experts. So this train was already crossing that crossing and probably already blew its horn. Do we have to blow our horn too at the same time? If there's a train already crossing a crossing, do we have to blow our horn too? Alright, so apparently we have to go on a rather difficult route. So we're actually playing this game now. It's not tutorials anymore. We're actually in the game. Boy, I thought we were going to see some... I thought this would be a lot shorter, but this is actually significant. People are saying yes and no. People are also saying the symbol looks like a W. Alright, so we'll have to look for a W then for the train crossing, and then we'll have to look for other trains on the tracks. We're going to pick up cargo, apparently. Actually, I should probably pick up speed, too. Thank you, Anonymous, for subscribing. Woo, we're going fast now, boys. 45. Oh. Alright, not fast enough, but at least I got the horn right. We weren't told to pick up any cargo, so we're just following our instructions, which is now to go to Cook Mills. We haven't forgotten anything. The reason why people called Anonymous subscribe is that anytime somebody has not made their YouTube channel public... Boy, that comes up quick. So anytime somebody subscribes and their subscriptions are not set to public, it doesn't show on YouTube, so YouTube doesn't know. So if you tap that subscribe button, you can see if your name pops up or not. It's a good test. Now we don't need a brake. We're doing 50. The indicator there says 50 miles an hour. We're doing 43. We're doing exactly the speed limit that we're supposed to. Welcome to all the new subscribers. It's very beautiful. I just wish there was a bit more detail, that's all. I just wish there was a little bit more detail. Especially from a distance, you know. This is a relaxing stream to watch after work. Awesome, Peter. I'm glad you're having a relaxing evening then. So our destination is about 1.4 miles away. I don't understand what's up with these, like, various checkpoints. I think this triggers Bob to talk. So Bob will initiate conversation in 400 yards. I guess this indicator should be for Bob to talk. Bob, is there anything you want to say? Anything at all, Bob? I think he's sleeping. Oh, I guess not. Oop.
You're running great so far. Keep it up.
Well, thanks, Bob. See, Bob believes in me. Can I look at the engine? Sure. There it is. It's a whole engine on wheels. Oh, another crossing. I need to see those from further away. I'll get better at that part. There's another one, I think. I'm not seeing these signs, though, for that. Alright, now we gotta really slow things down. Hold on, Bob. This one's gonna be a little icy. Alright, let's see. Wait a minute. Our destination's not for 1.6 miles. What is this? Ooh, look at how beautiful that is. Oh, they got all these farms and stuff? Who cares about signaling now? I'm just in love with the prettiness. That must just be a speed change then. Can't wait to drive a passenger train. I'm really looking forward. Like, cargo trains are great because they're loud and they're, you know, cumbersome and you're hauling cool cargo like coal or logs or something like that, but a passenger train, you got some precious cargo there. This is beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. That's what I like most about America, is these farming communities with the rolling hills and the homes off in the distance. That is what I think is the most beautiful. Ryan, welcome aboard. Thank you very much for subscribing. Look at that beautiful river crossing, the water actually moving. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Is there ambience outside with the window open? Yeah, I think it actually makes it louder. Hey, Bob, look. Look, Bob. I'm jumping outside, look. But when you're rolling next to an engine, it doesn't get much quieter. All right, let's bring her up to speed and let's do this. Welcome to all you new subscribers. Alright, so I think here is where we have to actually come to a full stop. Now, some of you kids know this meme, but I'm going to run next to the side of the train and ask Kiki if she loves me or not. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. We're not going to keep going. We're supposed to brake. And we're braking now. But as you guys know, it takes a while for a train to come to a complete stop. It's not your mama's Land Rover. I'm going to let her get to about 150 and then we'll slow her all the way down. Do 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 do. Actually, at this rate, we might be able to coast all the way in. Oop, not the service brakes. Initial reduction, my man. Do 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 do. Hi there, Camden. How's it going? Well, I just turned on Nightbot to make sure people don't do that. Otherwise, it just floods chat with people who really want attention. But it's all about the community chat. We're chatting together, not just somebody, you know, jumping up and shouting something. We're just talking about trains. It's going to be my first podcast, by the way, is talking about trains. All right, let's bring her to a stop. And we're good. Wait, what? Wait, you want me to keep... Wait a minute, that's confusing. Wait a minute.
You've no doubt noticed we share a lot of tracks out at Will's
Oh,
Creek over
we're supposed to
St.
keep
Pat's
going.
Grade.
At least we practiced
These
stopping.
hills don't leave much room for the railroad to squeeze past.
Well, now we got to go to Heinemann. Okay. That's one thing that confuses me, is that we're supposed to go to a certain objective, and then it sets the next objective to be another X amount of miles. But that's okay. At least we get used to starting and stopping the train. Wow, that is a long train. Look at that. Alright, I like this game quite immensely. Yeah, we could have been there by now if I kind of knew the route. What the game should do is tell you where you're starting and where you're stopping, instead of these, like, weird waypoints where it's uncertain whether or not we're supposed to stop. Hi, Colts. Do you plan on doing any more bus sim? Yes, I'd like to do some multiplayer with that, maybe in the next couple weeks. I think we could do some multiplayer. It'd be fun. What's up, Jomi? Wait, what? Reverse or forward? What? Oh, yellow signal, prepare to stop. Okay. So that's what that is. It's telling us we're approaching our destination. Hopefully that marker there at 1.7 miles is our final destination. Oh, there's a crossing. That went by fast. Doo-doo. Hi, Jaden. Yeah, we're smoking, man. We're going through this pass, no problem. Hopefully this is where we have to stop up here in the next mile. Okay, we gotta get ready to stop. Like, is this stopping or not? Because it shows our destination, and then it shows another signal past that, so I'm not exactly certain. I think that's just another checkpoint. It's actually taking a lot longer, way longer than I thought I would. Jed, thank you very much for subscribing. Oh, another train. Another crossing. Trying to get better at seeing those before we come up to them. Okay, I'm going to keep going because I see another marker past there, so. There's no reason to stop the train. All indicators are telling us to go forward. Do I have to signal if I change lanes, though? We'll have to check the blinker fluid when we get back. Alright, Bob, tell me something good. Go!
This is X551 approaching Hind. Requesting permission to stop and run back into the siding. Over.
X551, subject to stop and run back into siding.
Subscriber shout out.
Paolo, thanks for subbing.
X551, subject to signal indications, proceeding with stop and run back. Out.
Oh, there's so many crossings here.
We're passing through Hind. The siding should appear on the right-hand side, shortly. It runs until just outside town. Stop beyond the switch and we'll run back into it and connect to the stop cars.
There we go, okay. So now that I've done an inaugural run, some of the controls and mechanics of the in-game symbols and stuff make a little bit more sense now. So we're going to slow down to 25, go off to the side, and then stop at 0.5 miles from here. That makes sense. But then we got to go another 2.3 miles. Do 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 do. Landscapes are beautiful, really. Can you tell me how to get tutorial for this train? I just clicked tutorial at the start. It ran me through a few tutorials. And then now it started with me with this first scenario. We need to go back. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Emergency stop. Bob. Alright, hold on, everyone. Relax. Relax. The game can sometimes be a little misleading with its indicators, so just relax. I didn't hear anyone in chat when they were saying break, break, break before. Oh, we're just going to turbo this out. Alright, chat. Hold on. Relax. There we go. Well, we're reversing because we have to then stop at this next, I guess it does say stop at location, but then why does it put markers in front? The game's very strange. Alright, let's pull the e-brake. Skirt. Alright, so I'm going to start this over as we come down the hill, and then we're just going to stop it. So we need to be going forward to go down the hill. Okay, let's go forward. We'll just roll down the hill and then come to a stop. It's way easier to stop going forward than it is in reverse. At least that's what I've learned. So what, does anybody not have this game who's thinking about getting it, by the way? Is anybody like purchasing it now or downloading it? It's about 11 gigs, by the way. So it's not too bad of a game at all. I think honestly if they would give more communication on stuff, I think it would be a little better. I think what we need to do is go up to the symbols, throw the switch, and then back into it. But then why does the symbol tell us in front to slow down, you know? You do have the game? Oh, it's on your wish list. Yeah, this is really fun. This is way more fun than I thought it would be. And I like the fact that I can move around the cabin freely and go out and look at stuff rather than just like driving a train. Like there's a little bit more to this than just drive train. And I really like that. I think we have to go out and throw the switch here in a second. Maybe. Unless Bob's going to do it. Bob, you're not going to do it, are you? I didn't think so. Bob, I knew it. God, he gets paid more than me, and he's not doing anything. Douglas, thanks for subscribing. Boop, 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 boop. Are we supposed to put an additional brake on, too? If somebody else is in the cab, do we have to, like, throw it in park or whatever? Do we have to turn the wheels towards the inside of the... Oh, cool. It actually has the flashing indicator to it. Very nice. Look at that. That's cool. Oh, wait. This is the wrong end. This is actually... Can we go in here, though, even though this isn't the... Oh, we can really... Oh, seriously? We can drive it from here? Oh, no way. That's cool. I didn't even know we could do that. Well, let's drive it in reverse, then. Wait a minute. Is that forward this way? Will this actually work? Independent brake is off. Automatic brake is released. Forward throttle 1. Oh, they want me to go up to that seat again. Darn it, Bob. I wanted to drive from here. Oh, well. Do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, the graphics are not too bad on this one. It's really nicely detailed. Like, when you're up close to the train, I mean, I think that's highly detailed. However, and so is everything around the tracks. But if you actually go out to, like, the forest and stuff, it doesn't, you actually don't get to see too much of the, ooh, look, that's nice. You don't get to see too much of the forest. From, like, where we're sitting. See how the rolling hills kind of become, like, meh a little bit? Okay, let's back her up then. Ah, Bob, I was trying to get away with it, Bob. I would have gotten away with it, too, if it weren't for those meddling kids. Oops. Oh, wait, thank you very much for subscribing. Do-do-do-do-do. Do they have the Northeast Corridor? Yes, they do. I think... what is it called? It's the NEC train. So there's that. Yeah. Anyway, let's tap the brake in here and let's do things right. How far back do we have to go? About 500 yards. Oh, there's a truck there? That's cool. Oh, there's the cargo that we're finally picking up. Leon, thank you very much for subscribing. Are we going to actually... Oh, I see what we're doing. We're picking up cargo and we're actually going to go to deliver it. Wow, these scenarios actually could take hours. I thought this might be like a 5-minute jaunt or something like that. You know, go to 2 stations and then be done. This is really cool. Do the American Amtrak next? I think so, but I've gotten enough of American trains, and I kind of want to do like German or European, but I have to master this a little bit more before we actually do that. This is going to be a bit of a bump. I have to practice braking. I think that's probably the most difficult thing to learn. But other than that, we're okay. Hold on, Bob. There we go. Park the locomotive. Set up the reverser to neutral and auto brake to full service. Okay. Oh. There we go. Switch off any lights. Oh yeah. There we go.
Good work. Before heading back, let's grab a bite to eat with the repair crew. That's them by the pickup truck.
Oh my god, I'm going, Bob. He said food. Out of the way, Bob. Where are they at? Where's the pickup? Bob, you lied to me. Oh, they're there. Oh, I can't jump? Oh, Bob. I thought I saw the other side had the pickup truck. Snacks. Okay, let's go on to the next mission. Is there more? Load last checkpoint scenario? Let's go to the main menu. So for those of you who haven't seen, this is, of course, Train Sim World. We've been doing a lot with different scenarios and stuff. Actually, I'm surprised that this is just CSX Heavy Haul itself. So all that was just literally one part of the scenario. We could do Rapid Transit, Great Western Express. I think we might have to learn stuff again, but since we've learned the basics, we might not need to do that. But let's at least do... Okay, what do you guys think? Oh boy, I don't know. Should we keep it in America? I did say this says Europe. So, all right, chat. I need everybody to vote once. Do you want to see Germany or the United Kingdom for a passenger train? We're gonna go do a passenger train now. What do you guys want to see? You guys want to see the S-Bahn Rapid Transit or the GWR Great Western Express? Which one do you guys want to see? GWR or the Rapid Transit? RT or GWR? Rapid Transit brings to life the experience of driving mass transit commuter trains on Germany's most popular S-Bahn railways. Take control of the sleek DB-BR 1442 Talent 2 and transport passengers along the S-Bahn S2 line through the historic picturesque cities of Leipzig. Very nice. Great Western Express. Great Western Express brings to life the experience of driving high-speed and commuter passenger trains on one of Britain's busiest railways. Take control of the iconic Great Western Railway's HST and command it to 125 miles an hour along the Great Western Main Line out of London's Paddington Main Line station. Dutch? I know, I want to do some Dutch trains, to be honest. I'd love to go from, like, somewhere to Amsterdam. Well, it seems like I think a lot of people are saying the... and Dutch isn't an option, too, by the way, so, like, you're throwing your vote away. Alright, well, I guess everybody wants to do GWE. So let's go ahead and do that one. Or GWR, I guess, in this case. But alright, let's do this one. Let's get her up to speed. I don't know if we have to do any sort of tutorial, so I guess if we have to, which we probably will, because passengers are going to be a little bit different. Yeah, we kind of did take a poll. I mean, I see GWR repeatedly in the chat. I see a few Germanys, but that doesn't mean we're not going to do Germany. It just means we're doing this first. I'd love to do a French TGV, too.
This is the Class 43 high-speed train in Great Western Railway livery. Great work on being accepted as a driver for GWR. Today you're going to learn how to take control of this iconic train, get it moving, and then bring it to a stop.
That is a giant train, lady.
Start by climbing aboard the locomotive. Enter through the cab door in front of you.
Oh, this is so cool. I love this train. I got goosebumps
Take a
now.
look around, and when you're ready, have a seat in the driver's chair.
She wants me to have a look around. Okay, all right. This must be the microwave. Can we actually go back into the... Oh, maybe it won't let us because this is the tutorial. Maybe we can interact with it. We can make phone calls? Hell yeah. Anybody need a long-distance call? I'll hook you up right now. Oh, is this the... Wait, which one's the driver's seat? Why are there two seats here? They're so close. Is this for, like, if you... significant other wants to come along? Hold hands? Chad, that's you. Let's hold hands. Let's see. All right, right-click the mouse. All right, what are we doing?
First, you need to get the engine up and running. Start by unlocking the reverser using the master key.
What? Oh, that.
Sets the reverser handle into the neutral position. That alarm is the AWS self-test system. You will need to acknowledge this before continuing. Press the AWS reset button. This is the best part, hearing the engine revs build and starting to feel the power this powerful locomotive holds. When you're ready, hit the engine start button on the desk there.
Oh, boy.
Things start to get
Oh, that is so cool.
but we'll take it step by step. Set the headlights to day headlamp and markers.
Day headlight. What'd she say? Markers? Okay.
Put the train in forwards so we're ready to get moving. Using the reverser again, set the handle into forward.
The brakes are charging. Okay. Oh my god, this is so cool. Okay, so we just gotta wait for the engine to... Wow, look at that. How many... How many cars is that? 1, 2, 3, 4... Actually, can passengers sit in the back here? Or is it all just the locomotive itself? Wow, that looks really cool. That is one hell of a train. Wow. Brakes are charging. Well, this takes a long time. Is there a way I can monitor the brake pressure? National Radio Network System zone numbers. Dundee, Ashford, Edinburgh, Southampton, York. Wow. It's taking a while for these brakes to charge. Come on, lady. Where's the horn? I'll find that right away. Do 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 do. Oh, they're ready.
Nearly there. Now apply some power and get this train moving. Ease the throttle handle into notch 1.
Oh, there we go. This is it. I think the German S-Bahn is an electric train. So there are electric trains in here. I think that's it. Chad, you want to confirm? Oh, look, we're actually reversing on the other side, too. In an opposite universe, Raptor's actually in reverse. And is good at games. But in the current universe, we're going forward, and I'm bad.
Fast enough for now. To maintain our current speed, set the throttle handle back to idle. You're performing great and showing real confidence.
Well, thank you.
All you need to do now is bring the train to a gradual stop. Set the train brake handle to initial to apply a small amount of braking force and let the brakes do the rest.
Oh, the brake is on the left. Oh, this is so easy compared to that other train. Yeah, this is a diesel train. The previous train was diesel electric. This is, I guess, full diesel.
You're ready to head out there on your own now. If you remember everything I've shown you here, you will do just fine.
Yeah, the only thing I don't like is waiting for the brakes to charge up, but okay, let's move on to the next one. Anybody ever ride on the GWR before? Anybody know? Take photos, ride along, and drive. Man, that would be cool if you could play this where you can sit on the train with everyone else. Class 166 Introduction. Hopefully we pass this class.
This is the Class 166 in Great Western Railway livery.
Oh, I like the other one.
This is used up and down the Great Western Main Line, providing stopping services to thousands of commuters each week. Today, you're going to learn how to take control of this unit, start it up, get it moving, and then bring it to a stop. Start by climbing aboard the unit. Enter through the cab door in front of you.
Okay, let's get aboard the unit then. Ooh. Well, this is tight in here.
And when you're ready,
Oh, hold on a second, I just had lunch.
this chair.
Okay, there we go. Wow, that was a squeeze. Whew. All right, there we go. Sit in driver's seat. Is this a refrigerator? Oh, I thought it would walk in refrigerator. Okay. Let's see. Right click. Yep, I already know about that.
First, you need to get the engine up and running. Start by unlocking the reverser using the master key.
Master key.
Set the reverser handle into the neutral position.
Oh, missile lock. Flares. Flares.
AWS self-test system. You will need to acknowledge this before continuing. Press the AWS reset button. You need to charge the brakes before we start the engine to ensure the train does not roll back. Set the throttle brake to full service. When you're ready, hit the engine start button on the desk to get the engine running. Now, set the headlights to day.
Oh boy, this is it's like driving a bus. You hear it? This is basically a bus. This must be from like the 70s or 80s. This thing is definitely not. This is not modern. Oh wow, there's actually an engine in the reverse too, on the all the way in the back. What are we doing? Headlights. Yep. Where? Up there. Okay. To what now? Markers. Wait, what? Why doesn't it go all the way though? That's weird. Set today. Okay.
Put the train in forwards so we're ready to get moving. Using the reverser again, set the handle into forward. By setting the throttle brake to off, they will start to release. Nearly there. Now apply some power and get this unit moving. Ease the throttle brake handle into notch 1.
What? Wow, this thing's so quiet because the engine's all the way in the back. Oh, it's a diesel electric? Huh. New member, welcome. Ooh, 321 Go Pops. Thank you very much for becoming a sponsor. Appreciate that. Welcome aboard. Reach a minimum speed of 10 miles an hour. Oh, I gotta play some dramatic music. Hold on, we're almost there, chat. Let's see if I can get some dramatic music going here. Let's see. Boop, 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 boop. No, that's not good enough. Oh, there we go.
Ensuring real confidence. All you need to do now is bring this unit to a gradual stop. Set the throttle brake handle to braking 1 to apply a small amount of braking force and let the brakes do the rest.
That was way too easy. I do like the. I preferred the previous train though. I think. I definitely like the other train before.
New
You're
subscriber
ready to
shout
head
out.
out there on your own now. If you remember everything I've shown you here, you will do just fine.
So it seems like no matter what on the tracks, those markers come up to tell you the speed, and that's something that was screwing me up during the CSX heavy haul. So that wasn't too bad. So we see 2 British trains. That was cool. I like that. I think I like the first one more, though. I want to get up to that 125. Oh, boy. Here we go. Oh, boy.
Stopping at stations correctly and on time is a vital part of keeping the railway running smoothly.
Oh, boy.
Let's take a look at bringing a Class 166 service to a stop at Twyford. To start, bring the train up to speed, set the reverser to forward, and apply a small amount of power using the combined throttle brake to get us off the line.
Wait, what? Notch 1? Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Okay, there we go. Does this game have crash physics? I'm not sure. This is a really beautiful, like, evening commute right here.
Nice work so far. Once we've reached 40 miles per hour, we can start the process of slowing her back down and bringing her to a stop. Set the combined throttle brake to 5 and increase your speed up to 40 miles an hour.
Wow, she's gliding. Most trains are pre-started when you play. I like the startup process, though. It's very easy. Alright, so the goal now is to get up to 40 miles an hour. This is nice. I like this. Okay, we're just hitting 40 now in a minute. Dramatic music. Okay, we hit it.
Now that we're at speed, set the combined throttle brake back to off so that we can just coast.
Wow, that's very easy. Oh, there's a scenario for a cold start in the winter? Oh, that's cool. Oh, yeah, I think I've seen that before. Honk the horn? I don't know where the button is for it. Let's see. Boop, 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 boop. I don't think they'll let us do it anyway. She better tell me when to stop. Like, what do you want me to do? I'm just gonna keep going until she says stop, because I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm a noob. If that wasn't apparent.
We want to aim to stop at the S-board at Twyford. Apply some brakes now and follow a gentle, smooth braking line right down to a stop.
Oh boy. Ooh, this looks beautiful. This train coming in like this? That's wonderful. Girl. She talked about being all slow and stuff. I guess we'll just have to roll in a little bit more. Yellow means next light is red. Oh, I see. Like you have to slow way down. There's a section between hand. Okay. Yeah, braking is definitely something I'm going to have to practice, but at least we didn't go flying past the station. Wow, this place almost looks like Britain. Japan really looks like Britain, too. Look at that, right? It almost looked like English. Look at that. Wow. Whoa, I was freaking out. Oh, there's indicators to help you stop. Oh. Well, what does that mean? Okay, let's go into break one now. Well, this thing goes right down quick. Yeah, when you're moving along, you don't really have to brake this thing too much. This is way easier to stop. Of course, it's a much lighter train too. I'd swear that just this train alone, in its completion, weighs probably as much as one of those American trains.
Passengers are ready to start boarding. Release the left doors using the button on the left of the desk.
Lady, we're still moving.
Wait for the boarding, then close the doors. To release the right doors, the button is on the right side of the desk.
I don't
But
have
you
control.
that for now.
We're still moving, lady. Okay, well, good luck, everyone. Oh, there we go. It was probably just moving me forward. I didn't have any control. I couldn't click it, but they must have been pushing me forward to go to the exact location. I think the game was just taking control there to push me forward to where I was supposed to stop. You subscribed? Well, thank you. If you guys are liking this, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button then. This is a ton of fun. I like this a lot. This is really cool. We've come to a full stop. Doors are open. Passengers are hopping on. It's all good. Now we're just loading passengers. Okay. Are we done? Objective complete.
That was
Missile lock.
Driver judgment plays a big part towards a nice, clean stop at stations, but you'll learn that after some practice of your own.
Yes, ma'am. I'm going to need a lot of practice. Oh, hey, good. Well, that was easy. All we had to do was come to the station and stop. Very nice. You like big trains? You cannot lie? All right, let's go to the next tutorial. I'm assuming it's probably the same deal with a different train now. We're probably going to go to the other train and come into a station at a higher speed. That's my guess. Class 6-6 Introduction. Is 6-6, is that the one I like? Oh.
This is a DBS Class 66 diesel locomotive, nicknamed Shed because of how it looks. This locomotive used to haul aggregates up and down the Great Western Main Line. Today, you're going to learn how to take control of this powerful freight locomotive.
Ooh, freight.
Start it up, get it moving, and then bring it to a stop.
I didn't know we got to haul freight. I thought there was just
Start by climbing
passengers.
aboard the locomotive. Enter through the cab door in front of you.
Okay, cab door in front of me. Nope, that's not a cab door. Wow, I gotta get up there. What the? Hey, they kicked me out. Oh, there we go.
Take a look around, and when you're ready, have a seat in the driver's chair.
Oh, no. It's Steve. Hi, Steve. Oh, boy. Wait, what? Sitting in the drive... What the... Where'd he go? He totally disappeared. What happened?
First, you need to get the engine up and running. Start by turning the master key on.
All right, let's get this bad boy started up. Wow, I'm glad we get so many British trains. This is cool. Reverse master key on.
Now get the engine started. Set the engine run switch, generator field switch, and the control and fuel pump switch all to on.
Oh, there's a lot of ons to this one. All right, engine run switch, generator field, fuel pump.
Here you go. Use the engine start button on the desk, then wait for the engine to get running, and set the isolation switch to run.
Oh, I set off the car alarm. Sorry. Oh, okay, we're good. Okay.
This locomotive uses the PBL braking system. Before
PBL
we go
braking.
anywhere, we need to run a quick brake test. First, hold the auto brake handle in the release position until the brake pipe control needle in front of you reaches 5. That means the brakes are completely released.
Keanu, thank you very much for becoming a sponsor here.
Remember, welcome.
All right, so do what now? Hold the auto brake and release until the PBC needle is 5. Oh, I see it in front of me. Okay. Brake pipe control. Interesting. Okay, there it goes.
Brakes now need charging, so a full application is needed. This time, hold the
New
auto brake handle in the
subscriber shout-out.
apply position until the brake pipe control needle is at 3.
Wait, what now?
It looks as though the brakes are working as they should. All you need to do now is fully release the brakes again, so we can get moving.
What a weird conduction to this train. Hold the auto brake and release until it reaches 5 again. Okay, done.
Time to get moving. Turn the headlights and marker lights on.
Oh. Set to daytime. Oh, cool. Yes, 360 rotation. That's nice. All right, set it to day.
Put the train in forwards so we're ready to get moving. Using the reverser, set the handle into forward.
New subscriber shout out.
Jennifer, thank you very much
Now
for
you need to
subscribing.
release the last of the brakes, the parking brake. Nearly there. Now apply some power and get this train moving. Ease the throttle handle into notch 1.
Finally. Boy, this one takes the longest to start up. Yeah, welcome aboard, Keanu. Good to have you here. Enjoy your emotes. Looks like you're already doing that. Yeah, for those of you who want to, make sure you click or tap that join button in order to join in on the fun with those emotes.
Set the throttle handle back to idle.
All right, set back to idle, Roger.
That's it. Let's bring the train to a gradual stop. Using the auto brake handle in the apply position again, get the brake pipe control needle in front of you to around 4 to apply a gentle application, and then let the brakes do the rest.
So this is a really weird concept to me. Essentially, we're setting the brake intensity and then we just let it slow down. So now all we do is we just wait, basically. This is a cool looking train, though. I didn't know this was a freight train, per se. You like the emotes? Well, that's awesome, Keanu. Appreciate that.
Great work. You're ready to head out there on your own now. If you remember everything I've shown you here, you will do just fine.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm getting better with practice. Getting used to each one of these trains is really, really fun. Now, obviously, not anywhere near perfect, and I won't be for a while, but I think with more practice, we're going to have a ton of fun with this game. So I think the fun should continue here sometime very soon. All right, now we're on to British scenarios. Let's go back to the main menu. Folks, I want to go ahead and let everyone know, by the way, that a new video just released, too, by the way, on the channel. So if you want to, make sure you go ahead and check the main screen there. And yes, you can use emotes if you click or tap that join button. If you become a member here today of our stream, a sponsor, your name will pop up. And, of course, you get access to over like 10 different emotes, a private chat on our Discord, and so much more. For those of you who haven't, go ahead and follow me on the Instagram link there. I'm driving battle tanks, shooting big guns, having cool cars. So make sure you check that out, that link there for Instagram. And also make sure you go ahead and follow me on Twitter. If you want to win free stuff, boom. Twitter and Instagram are a great way to keep in touch with me and find out what I'm doing and when I'm doing giveaways. So make sure you follow on both of those, and I'll give shout-outs to anybody who follows or subscribes there. Folks, I'm hungry, so that is it for my time here today. We're going to come back with more of this game very soon. I think tomorrow we're going to continue with some more of Train Sim World. I like this game a lot. This is really fun. So we'll come back tomorrow. We'll do some more British trains and then German trains and American passenger trains. So it should be a big old good fun time. If you enjoyed what you saw here before you take off, make sure you go ahead and click or tap that like button to let me know you'd like to play more and have more fun with it. And of course, as always, make sure you go ahead and subscribe and click that like button when you're new here. Colt and everyone else who's been timed out by the Nightbot, I will work on lowering the sensitivity on that. We're just trying to reduce spam sometimes because people sometimes get a little excited and it takes over the whole screen, so, and sometimes it's hard for me to communicate, but we'll figure it out. We'll iron out the bugs, just like me with my driving. So you all take care, have yourself a good evening. We'll be back for more British, German, and American trains here in Train Sim World. I like this game a lot. This is way more enjoyable than I thought it would be, and I said the same thing about the bus driving thing. By the way, for those of you who have that bus drive sim, Twin Cam and Colt, and anybody else who is asking about that one, I think we'll play that, I think, the weekend after next. I think I want to do some multiplayer with that, but in any way, I will see you all this weekend for City Skylines, and tomorrow more Train Sim World, and again on Thursday. I think I'm going to dedicate the next 2 days to this game. So I'll see you all very soon. Thanks as always to all of you for your support, your super chats, you sponsors, you tapping that like button, being active in chat, or subscribing. Thank you. You guys are all great. Hope you enjoyed the show. I'll see you next time. Have a good one, everyone. Bye.